story from Sophie Bierman with our partner at the San Francisco Standard definitely caught our eye. So check this out, everybody. That's a tiger. The tail is up towards the marina, then you work your way on down. Yes, it was created by one man who did this by running 95 miles around San Francisco. He did it to celebrate Lunar New Year. So joining us right now is that man. So please welcome our human etch-a-sketch, Lenny Vaughn. How are you?
Hi, pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on with us. So this looks very complicated, so we just want to know, how in the world did you pull this off?
Well, I was always a doodler as a kid, and now that I'm grown up, I still like to doodle. And I just look at a map of San Francisco, see something, sketch it out, and then run it very carefully. If I make a wrong turn, I mess it up.
I mean, yes, and I would think your legs would feel like jelly after doing this. How long did it take to do it, to complete the run?
Oh, it depends on the length of it, and it depends on how much hill is involved. And of course, here in San Francisco, there's going to be hills. So it takes a while to do it. I'm not interested in, it's not a race, it's not a speed test or anything. I just want to make sure it's accurate and that the GPS follows me as I designed it.
Oh, wow. So do you do this all in one day, or do you break it up?
No. No. I did this in 4 days.
Okay.
I can stop the app, go home, eat, rest, shower, sleep, go back the next day to the same spot and resume it. Okay. So it's, like I said, it's not a race. I'm in no hurry. I just want to make sure that I create it as I designed it.
Okay, so I know this is not your first creation. We're looking at a few of them on the screen right now. Do you have a favorite?
Well, usually the most recent one I've done is my favorite. I really like the tiger, and I like how the eyes turned out. The eyes are key. A lot of my drawings have eyes, like that one of David Bowie we're looking at. And if you get the eyes wrong, it makes the whole thing a little
creepy,
little sketchy.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I got the tiger eye just right. I ran around in circles in Alamo Square Park to get the eye round. Tiger eyes are round, unlike cat eyes, which are vertical. I learned that. I learned a lot of things when I designed these things. So I'm really proud of the tiger eye. He looks really fierce, doesn't he?
He looks super fierce. He got the mouth wide. I see the teeth. I mean, this is fire, Lenny. Nice work. You have this dash hound too. Let's talk about that. You ran around Golden Gate Park. What was the inspiration for the dash hound?
I was looking at a map, seeking inspiration, and Golden Gate Park has that, well, that hot dog shape, that vertical, yeah. that rectangular shape here. And I thought, I like animals. Animals are fun to draw, and you can have some variability with animals. They don't have to be exactly like that. Of course, I exaggerated the length of the dachshunds because that just makes them even more cute.
They do. I wanted one for forever when I was growing up, and was sad to learn that they have back problems because of that, but they are very cute dogs. Sorry, that made this a little depressing. Let's bring them back around. All right, so what are the new ideas coming up? And also asking for a friend. You think you could do an ABC7 one?
I can do ABC7. That could be done. Even if it's just a 7, that's super easy. I mean, just
it's so easy.
Are easy, but otherwise, I design I do one a month, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I sit down and I think, okay, Lenny, come up with a design, and I work well under pressure. I come up with a design, I draw it, I sketch it, I tweak it over a few days, and then I ultimately run it. So I don't know what I'm going to do in March, but I do know that in February 2023. I'm going to be doing a rabbit because it's the year of the rabbit.
Makes sense to me.
Stay tuned.
That was pretty cool. What an interesting hobby. Lenny, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And you can find more from the San Francisco Standard's original reporting at sfstandard.com. For more on their videos, check out the ABC7 Bay Area streaming TV app after ABC7 at 7, of course.